So we're asking all of you, you do right now more than before, do you have the clarity, the willingness? Do you have the gumption? Do you have the momentum? That's even a better word. Do you have the momentum to not care what somebody else thinks about what you're doing? Ooh, if you could get there, if you could just get there. Practice these words with us. I don't care. It's just how I am. I like it this way. Life is so fun for me. I don't care. I'm sorry you're upset, but I don't care. I want your world to be really good, but I don't care. I would like everything to go well for you, but I can't fix it, and so I don't care. Well, I want a divorce then, if you don't care. I don't care. What do you mean you don't care? Well, I don't mean I don't care about anything, because there are a lot of things I do care about. I care about feeling good, and I care about clarity. I care about being in the receptive mode. I care about being an uplifter. I care about presenting all of myself in any moment in time. I care about being of value. I care about feeling good. I care about this magnificent environment. I care about what's in my vortex. I care about what's in your vortex. I care about everything that you desire. I care about all good things coming to me and to you. I care about us all living happily ever after. But what I don't care about are conditions I cannot control. What I don't care about are things that take me out of my alignment. What I don't care about, meaning I have no momentum about it anymore. I don't care. It's not a hook for me. It's not a knee-jerk response to me. I've trained myself to care about what infuses me, not what diffuses me. I care about what lifts me, not what lowers me. I care about what feels good, not about what doesn't feel good. I care about alignment. I care about being an extension of source. I care about fulfilling my reason for being here. I care about being in this world and not necessarily only of this world. I care about the whole of me being present in this moment. I care about all who have gone before me and all that they've come to know and all that they do now know and all that they are now presenting to me. I care about the revelation that's constantly coming to me, and I care about being in the receptive mode of that. I care about being on the leading edge. I care about contributing in positive ways. I care about feeling good, and I care about others feeling good. But what I don't care about is that I can't control. And what I can't control is everything that is conditional, and what I can control is everything that is unconditional. I can control the way I feel. I've practiced it. I can hold a steady vibration. I can stay in vibrational sync with who I am. I can present the whole of myself in this time, space, or reality in any situation. I can walk into a situation that is raging in discomfort, and because I haven't cared about it, I'm not hooked into it. And because I'm not hooked into it, I am in vibrational alignment with the solution they are all seeking. They're all bound up in the problem, but I don't care about the problem. I'm in alignment with the solution. So I can walk into any environment, no matter what's going on, guns going off, people jumping off cliffs. It doesn't matter what sort of things are going on, because I don't care about that. I'm not vibrationally aligned with that. And because I'm not vibrationally aligned with that, I'm not part of that point of attraction. I'm part of the solution, not part of the problem. I care about that. So I can walk into any environment, steady in the vibrational alignment with all that I've lived. Steady with what's in my vortex, in alignment with what's in my vortex, walking above the fray, in complete alignment and alliance with all that is good, knowing what to do and what to say and where to go and when to be. In other words, tuned in, tapped in, turned on, embracing life. That's what I care about. I care about what feels good. and I do not allow myself to care about what feels bad. Because in the unconscious sifting of the environment, what doesn't feel good causes me to launch something that does, and that's what I care about. I don't care about the problems. I care about the solutions. That's what I align with. I don't care about the struggles. I care about the flow, and that's what I'm in alignment with. I care about feeling good. I don't care about feeling bad. I care about feeling good. I care about fulfilling my reason for being. And my reason for being is simple and singular. I care about feeling good. Because you see, Source within you feels so good. And you know how you can tell how good Source feels? By how bad you feel. Because if Source wasn't feeling really, really good about the exact thing you're focused upon, you couldn't feel bad. If Source felt just like you feel, you'd feel wonderful. So when you feel bad, no matter what the subject, it always means you have diverged from the way Source feels about that subject. You can love this guy without living with him.
I do.
And you gotta, because Source does. And if you don't, then you're using him as your excuse to cut yourself off from Source.
Yeah. One more question. I heard somebody kind of talk about it a little bit earlier. When you're in that situation, so for example, sometimes in the morning I'll wake up.
In what situation?
A situation where you're off.
Oh, we don't care about that.
Okay. So just be okay with where you're at.
We don't care. You see, the reason you feel a struggle is because you get into a vibration where you can't hear what Source feels.
Can I just say that, like, even if I'm feeling mad or something, can I just say, you know what? I don't care.
I give up.
I give up.
I give up the struggle.
I like that.
I give up. I give up.
Okay.
It's pointless. It's like someone handing you a 500-ton boulder and saying, take it over there, please. And you say, I don't really care about that. You better not care about it, because you're not going to carry it over there. But if you really need it to be over there, and you focus upon what you want and why you want it, a way to get it over there will be revealed to you. But right now, it better not matter so much that you've got to pick it up and carry it over there. You see what we're getting at?
Yeah.
I admire your work so much, and I appreciate this opportunity greatly. I'm trying to organize my thoughts. I'm a huge believer in everything that you talk about and promote, and I believe that heaven on earth is a possibility if you believe in kind of the human experience.
Well, we want you to believe it because it's where it is at.
Well, right.
All that has ever been before is being projected right here in this leading edge place. In other words, this is where it all is.
Yes.
This is where it is all happening.
Yes.
This is where this fly wants to be.
That's true. I think depending on your vibrational frequency, you can manifest whatever you want in this world, because we're co-creators with God or Source.
Yes.
And
where else do you think heaven might be?
it's all around us.
Where else could it be than right here on this leading edge, where all that is focused, where all the new is becoming, where all the creating is happening. As vibrations are becoming manifested, this is where heaven is. This is where the manifestations are.
Yes.
This is where the consciousness that has been becoming is becoming. This is the most further extension of that which is God.
Yes.
This must be heaven.
Yes, I believe it is.
Yes.
But so many people don't believe it is.
We don't care.
Right. I guess, you know, like other people have talked about tragedies and the hardships. The hardships they've experienced in life, and we have to change our vibration to raise the vibrational frequency of the entire world, to bring the love and the peace.
But you see, that's conditional. If the reason that you're wanting to raise your vibration is to change a condition, now your attention within that condition is keeping you from raising your vibration. You just can't get there from there. You have to want to raise your vibration because that's what's natural and that's who you are and that's what feels good, period.
Right.
Because when you have an ulterior motive, which is the reason that you're doing it, now you introduce resistance to it and it bogs down and it doesn't happen.
That's so true.
All right, Abraham, I'll raise my vibration if it'll get me over there. But I'm not over there, I'm over here. But I'll raise my vibration so that I can get away from this spot. And we say, no, you won't.
No.
As long as your attention is on the spot where you are and you don't want to be there, you're not going to raise your vibration.
That's true.
You have to find some way of detaching from what is. And the only way we know of detaching from one thought is to give your attention to another.
Yes.
And so that's why we want you to give your attention to the unconditioned for just a little while, until you show yourself that you have the ability to feel the flow and the good feeling of alignment no matter what the conditions are. And once you show yourself that, then you are free.
Yes.
Finally free.
That's so true. So for most people, meditation is a vehicle to get to that kind of unconditional state.
It is, because when you quiet your mind, you stop thought. And when you stop thought, you stop your point of attraction. When you stop your point of attraction or your momentum, then your vibration raises. But we would far rather see you in a moment of appreciation than in a moment of meditation. Because in appreciation, there's no resistance either, but you are in heaven doing what you came for.
Wow. Okay.
When you're meditating, you're just getting ready to be here doing what you came for.
Yeah, that's true. So
if your choices are being ornery or meditating, meditate.
Okay.
If your choice is meditating or appreciating, appreciate. In other words, just take the path of least resistance as best you can.
Okay. So
A lot of people meditate to be virtuous. I'm meditating because that makes me more spiritual.
Right.
And we say, and much more boring.
So having the attitude of gratitude is very important, being appreciative of things. And how do you kind of instill
Can
that?
you feel a difference in the vibrational frequency of appreciation and gratitude? A lot of people use them interchangeably.
I'm not sure I understand the distinction.
Well, for example, what are you grateful for?
My life,
That's
the
good.
people in my life,
That's good.
the experiences that I've had, both good and bad, because they brought me to the place where I am.
In appreciation, you're focused more upon where you are going. In gratitude, most, not always, are focused more upon what they are overcoming.
Oh, okay.
I'm grateful that this has lifted, or I'm grateful that I've received this help. But there's a mixture of attention to what you're overcoming that introduces resistance into the equation.
Okay.
You see what we're getting at? And since this is the conversation that we're having all day long here today, we would say, and it may not always be true with what someone is feeling. They may be using a word differently than we are sensing that most people are using it. But appreciation is more unconditional. Gratitude is more conditional.
Okay.
Because in the gratitude, there's more emphasis upon the condition that you have overcome or that you seek to overcome. Nitpicking, maybe. Vibrational fine-tuning, certainly.
Okay, thank you for that.
Yeah.
So I am very appreciative of life itself, and my
We're
life
grateful.
in particular.
We're so grateful you overcame all of that.
Okay. Well, I
We're
am
wanting to make light of it because words don't matter.
Right.
Words do not matter, but vibration does. And so sometimes you get locked into a word. It's another thing about words is that you use words to make things happen, not understanding that the vibration at the basis of the words that you're using isn't getting the results that you're wanting. And so that's why words, in a sense, are more conditional than we're wanting. Strange that we use so many of them.
Yes,
But
it is.
we're just wanting you to start feeling for the frequency of things more.
So it's better to tune into your actual feeling
Yeah.
than to even try to seek words to express yourself.
Because when you do, when you care about the feeling, you sync up with what Source knows. And you can't maintain that very long before you start receiving all of the further words and stronger emotions and then impulses and then.
Yes, I feel like when I am in a receptive mode with a positive emotion, I do channel my higher self.
You do.
And I think everyone does.
We're not trying to talk you out of action, and we're not trying to talk you out of words. but we are trying to talk you into finding the emotional basis first and letting the words and the actions be as a result of that vibrational basis, not to try to achieve the vibrational basis. Some people use affirmations, and they think if they say the words enough that they will accomplish the vibration of it. And it's going about it in exactly a backwards way. Find the vibration of it, and the affirmation is the further extension of that.
Okay.